Good day, I am Joseph Rafael Lumboy, Section 3 of Kitchen Essentials and Basic Food Preparation. Today, I'm going to show you how I cook eggs in different ways and make pancakes.
First, I simultaneously added all the eggs to the pot. I put cold water until the eggs were fully covered. And then, I turned on the stove and wait for the water to boil. Once the water started boiling, I started my timer. After 3 minutes of cooking, I removed the first egg, served as the soft-boiled egg. I put it in the ice bath to prevent further cooking. After 7 minutes, I removed the egg, served as the medium-boiled egg and put it in the ice bath. After 14 minutes, I removed the egg that served as the hard-boiled egg and repeated the same process. And that's it! Here is the final result. Let us now proceed to sunny side up and over easy eggs. I added vegetable oil to a preheated pan. Once the oil becomes hot, I will put the egg. I covered the pan to ensure that every egg white will be cooked. Once the egg whites form entirely, I will now remove the egg from the pan. I season it with a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Let us now proceed to the over easy egg. On the same pan, I added vegetable oil. Once the pan becomes hot, I will now add the egg. I cook it until the egg whites are halfway done. After that, I flip it and cook it a little more to ensure that the egg whites are thoroughly cooked. I season it with a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And that's it! Here is the final result. Let us now proceed to mushroom, ham, and cheese omelette. I cracked 3 eggs in a bowl, then beat them using a fork. I added 45 ml of water, then followed by salt and pepper. Let us now proceed to the cooking process. In a preheated pot, I added 30 grams of butter. After it melted, I added 60 grams of ham and 60 grams of mushroom and waited for it to cook thoroughly. In a new preheated pan, I put 30 grams of butter. After it melted, I added the egg mixture that I had made. I cook it and wait for it to become solid. After that, I added the ham, mushroom, and cheddar cheese. After settling everything, I will now fold it in half. That's it for our omelette. Here is the final result. Let us now proceed to frittata making. First, I cook 60 grams of bacon in a non-stick pan. After it showed some crispiness, I removed it from the pan and cut it into small pieces. In a bowl, I cracked 6 pieces of egg and then I mixed them using a whisk. After the eggs were combined, I added 60 ml of fresh milk, followed by the bacon that I had cooked, and grated Parmesan cheese. After that, I season it with salt and pepper to taste. I whisk it for the final time to combine all the ingredients. After the mixture, I will now cook the egg. I added butter to a preheated pan. After it melts, I add my bell pepper and white onion and cook it until it softens. I will now add the egg mixture that I have made. After it was halfway cooked, I moved it to the oven to cook the eggs thoroughly. I set the oven settings to 175 degrees Celsius for 16 minutes. After it was done, I slid it into my chopping board and cut it. That's it! Here is the final result. Let us now move on to the final part of this video, the pancake making. In a bowl, I added 1 1/4 cup of fresh milk. Then, I added 2 tablespoons of vinegar. While waiting for it, I will create a mixture of all the powdered ingredients that I will use. I put in first is the 1 1/4 cup of flour, followed by 1 tablespoon of baking powder and baking soda. After that, I added 1/4 cup of sugar and a pinch of salt. To combine thoroughly, I mix it using a whisk. And then, I added 30 grams of melted butter to the milk mixture. After that, I combined the two mixtures. I whisk it to combine all the ingredients. I added 1 piece of egg and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I whisked it until I got the preferred consistency. Let us now proceed to the cooking process. In a preheated pan, I will put butter. After the butter has melted, I will now add the batter. Once it starts to bubble, I will now flip it. Once it starts to slide into my pan, I will now remove it as it is a sign of being cooked. I continue the process 2 more times. And that's it. Here is the final result.